Good morning guys and welcome to another video. Now I've been up for a few hours already doing a bit of painting, but today's video is a very special one because I'm really excited to introduce you guys to my next project car. Now my Sylvia's off at the detailer's getting the paint fixed up, so that's probably going to be gone for maybe another few weeks, a month, not sure. But I figured it was perfect time to get stuck into this project car build. Now I've had this one for about 3 or 4 months now. I picked it up I think February or March this year, and it's just been sitting under the covers because I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to get started on it, and I wanted to take you guys along for the ride and show you guys this build, this restoration, this project. So this next series of videos is going to be about this car, which is underneath that cover there. I'll reveal it in just a moment. So we're going to get stuck into that, but yeah, if you do like this kind of content, or if you would like to follow the build, make sure you click that subscribe button, like the video, chuck your notification bell on, because this is going to be a series of videos on this car. I also do some travel videos as well, so they'll be popping up in between, but this is the next project car. So without further ado, this is it. Alright, so here it is guys. This is my 1989 Nissan 180 SX. Now, let me show you a little bit inside. The bonnet. Now, a lot of these cars, my Sylvia for example, but a lot of these cars from the early 90s, late 80s, even up to the 2000s, because they're such popular cars, the kilometers on them is quite high. This one here actually only has 135,000 genuine kilometers. Now, I'm the second owner. The first owner, the person I bought it off, he imported it himself with his friends about 15 years ago, back in 2005. And he's not really a car guy from what I could tell in regards to modification side of things. So this is pretty much untouched. Inside the engine bay, we've got a pod filter over there, and we've got a Mines front strut brace. Whether it's a genuine Mines one or not, I'm not sure. It kind of looks a lot like those Cusco ones as well, but I'll have to look into that later. Factory CA18 DET. Still factory side mounted. Engine bay wise, it's pretty much stock and untouched. It's still got the side mount intercooler. Internally, it has some really cool things actually. This is the interior. It's still factory inside. The driver's side has a bit of wear and tear, which I'll need to fix up. It needs a solid clean, as with most Sylvias and 180s. It's got cracks in the dash. Not surprising there. But the passenger side door card is actually in really good condition. Inside here, we've even got the original CD player from when it came out back in 1989. Now, I have never seen one of those inside the car before. So for me personally, being a bit of a weirdo, I think it's pretty cool. But we'll move around. I'll show you some of the other cool things about it. It's running some integral wheels, pretty standard. It's got some standard suspension, still running stock factory suspension, nothing spectacular there yet. It also has a genuine plastic front lip and genuine plastic side skirts. It's got a pair of mud flaps on the back as well, but the side skirts and the front lip are a cool thing that is a little rare as well. Often with these cars, people get the fiberglass aftermarket ones, so having those plastic ones on there is pretty cool. Moving into the back end, now under here we have, it's a CA18, so it's got the factory CA spoiler. It has seen some better days. It's a little wavy and wobbly, and there's a tiny bit of rust in the holes where this mounts on. But aside from that, in regards to rust, that is the only bit of rust I can spot on this thing. It looks like it's got maybe a 2 1/4 inch exhaust. And then we've got in the boot here, the paint has definitely seen better days too. You can see on the top here, it's all completely destroyed. We've got something melted on there, so I'll have to work on getting that one off. But let's see if we can get this rear hatch open. Oh, that's heavy. Okay. Inside the rear hatch we have a little lizard. It's been raining and it's been under a cover, so there, maybe it's become a little bit of a home for them. But we have the rear parcel tray, still all of the stuff inside the back here, the carpet and everything like that. Overall, it's a pretty cool car. It's got the spare wheel and everything, the factory space saver spare wheel and everything underneath. Let's see if that actually... Oh, hold on. This is something else I noticed. Got to push it back down. Has not seen. There we go. Perfect. But overall, like, this is a pretty cool car. 135,000 kilometers on it. Don't know if you can see that. Still got a factory steering wheel. I actually quite like that. I think that's really cool. It does have the air conditioning still in it. It does need regassing, however, and I think it needs one of the belts put back on as well. But this is a project that we're going to be going into, so hopefully you want to come along for the journey on this one, see the build, the resto, the cleanup, everything on this car, and see how it turns out once I finish it off and bring it back to its former glory days. I'm still in two minds how I want to go about this, whether I want to modify it and do the things that I didn't do on my Silvia, or whether I want to just restore it. The purist in me kind of just wants to restore it, keep it as a nice clean streeter, maybe some basic mods, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You'll have to come along for the ride and see what I end up doing. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, subscribe, chuck that bell notification on if you would like to keep up to date with these videos, and we'll see you in the next one.